What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. This video here is just to show a friend that she posted a video about struggling with her tank, and she can't pinpoint what's going on with the tank. Either than mine, same like you. I go through things with this main display. That's why I don't make that many videos on it, because I want to be able to keep it steady, but I'm also documenting everything. So in this tank I tend to have problem here and there with my Monties, and as you guys as you can see right here, this Monty is supposed to look like that Monty right there, the red one. And it's pink right now. It was all white and it's coming back. The color slowly is coming back, but we all go through things and we don't know what's going on. You test the water, everything tests good the way it's supposed to, and at the end, like, you don't even know what's going on. So sometimes you feel frustrated and you feel like quitting on the tank and leave it like that. And and for you, Reefgrrl, I did the video already. What's my secret and my success, and you are one of them. And that's why I don't give up in this tank. This is not the first time I have corals in this tank bleaching a little bit, like that Monty next to that orange encrusted one. That Monty was completely bleached out at one point, and I think I made a video about it. What I did, I just cut the bleached out part of it, and it grew back and it healed, and it came back to life. The same thing with this one. This coral was exactly what that little piece is in the corner, and look, I broke it in two pieces. So I lowered it. I know I did a couple things. I raised the calcium, plus I raised the light intensity too. So I think that's what went wrong. But I also tested the water parameters, and they were off. The pH was low. Also, the pH was low and magnesium. So I'm trying to put everything stable now, and the coral seems to responding to that. So that's a good sign. Like, you inspire me so much to keep it moving, to keep going. Don't give up. So, it was sad seeing you going through what you're going through with your tank, and then you turn off the comments. So I was trying to get to you and say something to inspire you, and don't feel like that. We all go through these things, and sometimes we don't even know what's going on. So that's what I'm doing right now with this tank. I'm trying to put it back in track, make sure everything is where it's supposed to be. As you guys can see, I'm using the lens right now. It looked beautiful. I love the way this tank looked. I'm trying to keep mostly Monties, SPS and LPS. No, not that many softy, just the Zoas that I got here, this little garden. That's about it. But everything else is SPS. This SPS right here, and the Euphyllias. But the rest is just SPS. That's it. So, it's a challenge. It's a challenge when you start doing SPS corals. It's just a challenge. But that's the fun part about this hobby. You try to maintain ecosystem in your house stable, and when people come by and they look at it, they be like, wow, it look beautiful, and maybe you inspire them to start a tank too also. And for those that don't know, this is a 27 gallon with a prime LED light. It's been running since I started this tank. No, I'm lying. I started with a different light, but then I got this one, and coral started doing better. And it's a simple system. I dose cold water, and here and there magnesium and stuff like that, and water changes. That's all I do to this tank. And as a filtration, all I got is just that filter pad right there. Just another basket right under it, just to for the splashes. I'm gonna raise the water volume here so I could put media inside that basket, the carbon and all that, so I keep it separated from the shado and all that. But that's all it is in here: shado, carbon, a little bit of miracle mud, Fosgar, and that's about it. Everything else is shado and that little mango right there, but nothing else. Nothing else. No skimmer, no nothing. This is how this tank run, and look how beautiful it look. Like, tell me that ain't beautiful. So, you know, like, it's crazy. Like, this hobby is crazy. Sometimes things happen and you don't even know what the heck is going on, and you be confused. You be confused and what to do, and then you start doing more research, and you feel like giving up, because I felt like that plenty times. So as you guys see, I'm here doing mixing water, getting ready to do a water change. I'm trying to get the tank back in track, and you know, and show you guys that when things go wrong, like, it's always a solution. You just gotta test and get on it right away, because if you wait, then of course everything is gonna go wrong. But you guys can see, like, every other coral, that was the only one that bleached out, I guess, since it covered more space, so the light was hitting it. But everything else is getting hit the same way, so I don't know why it started bleaching. Everything else is doing fine. But look at everything, how beautiful it look at the pallets on that Monty. Look at it on this one. Look the color on that one. Beautiful colors. Look, everything is doing well. Everything is open. Just that one coral, it just made me scratch my head, thinking what I was doing wrong. And hey, it's sometimes it's up to the coral. It's not to us, you know. Like, we can make a perfect environment, and a lot of people could tell you they go through situations that they don't even know what's going on. They have few tanks. They keep a coral in one tank, it's doing bad. Then they move it to the next one, it's doing good. That how you say it? I'm part of that. That happened to me before. I put corals in this tank. At the beginning they do good, then I don't know where they just start doing bad. I move it to the little nano in the basement, and they start doing good. So I try to keep the same chemistry in both tanks. But look at the pellet extension and everything. Look at the 8 cans, they doing good. Like, everything else is doing good. Look at that one. Everything is doing good. My torch, my frog spawn, they open like never before. My hammer, Duncan, everything is healthy. I don't know, that's a digitat, I don't know what kind. Later on, when it grows bigger, I will know better. And another coral that's doing kind of bad, and this is my bird nest, is this purple Monty right here. I bought it from Petco. I liked the color, so I'm trying to bring it back to life. It bleached out a little bit on me, but that's when the tank was when that coral, that plate Monty right there, was going downhill. But I'm even surprised with the acro, it's still hanging in there. It haven't started to bleach out or nothing. It's just there, you know. And the other day I saw kind of a little bit of color coming to it. So what I did, I went and lowered the light back. I cut a little bit on the cal water, so calcium level dropped down a little bit. Raised the pH, raised the magnesium, and you know, the water changes, and the temperature too. My temperature dropped the other day. I didn't realize the heater was low. And one thing I do when I see corals bleaching, I vacuum the sand. I don't know why, but it seems that helps a lot. I guess a lot of stuff that gets trapped in it, and it create nitrates and stuff like that. So maybe sometimes nitrate, they not detectable in a tank. So, you know, like vacuum the sand and do your regular maintenance and go hard at it and go from there and see if you can see changes. Right now I'm seeing changes in this tank. Like I say, that Monty is, the color is coming back, and it's supposed to be red like that one. And look pink right now, and it was completely white. So that's a good sign, you know. And I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed that it's gonna recover, and it's gonna, you know, look beautiful how it used to look. All right. So Reefgrrl, bring that energy back up, and keep making videos, and don't lose that passion. It will be sad to see you leave the hobby or your beautiful tank, you know, break it down, take it down, and don't see it no more. All right, because the challenge that you go through with that tank, we can learn a lot from it. All right, so thank you for watching. I appreciate all those new subscribers. We hit 100 already, so let's keep reefing. All right, thank you for watching. Carlitos Reef out.